Hello and welcome, my lovely Libra. Libra, your card in tarot is the Justice card. This is a point in the Fool's journey where the Fool realizes he's been taking care of a lot of worldly problems. This is where the tarot, the journey of the Fool, turns into one of a metaphysical nature. It's to realize this guy needs to pay attention to his soul a little bit. All right, it's an equilibrium card, not a punishment card, an adjustment card. Let's all keep that in mind, my Libras. You're so sweet. All right, me being the Queen of Clovers, my readings tend to focus on life, craft, action, nurturing ourselves and others, and using our will for the highest good and calling with unconditional love and gratitude. And that is why I thank you now for all your likes, your views, your subscribes. The success of my channel is, of course, the fact that the spirit messages are resonating with you. Please subscribe if you haven't already. Lots of messages coming towards you, and I hope they have enriched your lives as much as it has for me to just deliver them to you. All right, so Libra, what are we working with this week? Well, we have 11/11 on Monday. This is a portal day. This is a day when the skies open up and you have access to your ascendant masters and your higher spiritual guides. They only come into your life to bring self-mastery, mastery over our own lives. They demand our own free will and that we take control of our own essence, which is no surprise that we have the next, what happens on the full moon the next day is on the 12th, the Taurus full moon. It's represented by the 6 of Pentacles. The Taurus full moon is maternal, material, it's sensual, and yet empathetic. It's that bull, very focused, very self-assured, but still very enhancing feminine energy. The 6 of Pentacles card is about a relationship in balance. It is about give and take evenly, either in a work relationship or a business situation or a contract. It's good, it's solid, it's balanced, it's fair, it's just like you, my Libras. But in a difficult situation, just like the 11/11 demands self-mastery from us, so does 11/12 full moon. You will be tempted to sell yourself out on this full moon, represented by the 6 of Pentacles. This is an extreme card. This is a Svengali card, a stage mother card. This is getting influences from outsiders that are not serving us. Influences from outsiders that aren't serving us. An imbalance in the energy. Somebody is taking control of our lives in a way that isn't healthy. And most of the time, manipulation and control comes from a desire, comes from fear or a desire to control somebody into their best possible life, even though deep in our hearts, we know we have those answers. You must purge during a full moon. The specific energies of the 6 of Pentacles purging for this full moon is don't let the influence of others make you make your decisions in terms of like letting things go. You might regret letting something go if you do it based on others' opinions later. Then also don't let go of the influence of others entirely and their control on your lives. They should be advisors. Everyone in your life should be advisors, but you need to make those decisions because there are messages from spirit and there are messages from other places that come from the divine that other people aren't there for, so they can't take control of your life, if that makes sense. All right, Libra, this is your intuitive and energy card reading for the week of November 11th through 17th, 2019. This is, remember, time is merely a pretense. This could be past, present, future energies, and or lessons. This is a general reading for my Libras, sun, moon, house, and rising positions. Cross-watchers welcome. However, this still will not be for all. Remember to take what resonates and leave out all the rest. All right, my darlings, I'm just going to ask Spirit with this Steampunk Tarot deck here. What do my lovely Libras need to know for the week? I'm going to pull advice from Spirit using the Sun, Moon, and Tarot deck, and then some love messages from Cartomancy Archangel deck. All right, what do my Libras need? What do my Libras need to know? Oops, lots. All right, what do I have here? You're making a push for happiness right now, Libras, with this Knight of Swords. I do have the Sun in reverse and the 9 of Wands. You do see an absence of Sun in your life. The 9 of Wands card is the Wounded Warrior card, which doesn't surprise me because I know some of you did find out somebody doesn't love you in the last couple weeks, or you did find out that somebody does love you. But I think this is for those poor souls who know that they had to walk away from this unhappy situation. You had to make a push from this sun in reverse position to get to your happiness. You're willing. With the Knight of Swords, that's you, Libra. You're going to do it. You're going to fight. You're going to bring out your sword. Get my sword. I'm going to do this kind of thing. It's that energy of, I know I'm not happy, so I'm going to fix it. You're looking at your inventory with the Seven of Pence. Seven of Pence is the inventory card. Let's see what I got. Where am I? How are things going? And you're checking that out probably because your sun is in reverse and you've been working on things. You've made the Ace of Nine of Wands is that last push to victory. It is also physical completion. So this last push is spiritual completion. And you're working on it. But now you're trying to see where you're at. What do I have? What options do I have? It can also be the wine, women, and song card. Like I have a little extra money to get out kind of feeling. And with the Page of Cups here, it's like somebody's offering you a little bit of a love message, or something very sweet comes in as a message to you. And as you're trying to figure out where you stand in the world, even with others. And this is clearly a fresh heart, a ready to love heart. It's like you've been through it. You've been through the Nine of Wands. You've been through the sun in reverse. You've had to raise your sword to everything. And now you're kind of just like, okay, everything's over. Where am I? Can I love again? Oh, yeah. That's exactly what Spirit says. Spirit says if you're really feeling it, it's because you're ready for it. All right, let's go ahead and see this Knight of Cups. Clarify this. Feeling a bit orange in the light there. The World card. This is you blending in. This is you blending into the world. Not really blending into the world, but really finishing up some mastery and some work here. You do have some business to tend to get this completion, this World card. The World card is you in your best, in your nature's best, in your best influence, in your best energy. You know, you're flowing. Life is working. It's that kind of energy of like, I'm finishing up cycles. I'm moving on to better things. When I look up and I'm finishing this work, I've hit some mastery. I need to get out of this Eight of Pence card. It's almost like you're over-perfecting something with this Eight of Pence card in reverse, and you need to just let it go. Let's finish it. You're right where you need to be. Don't be afraid to take that next step forward. It's time. It just feels like you're coming out of a difficult time, beginning with the Nine of Wands. But yes, you're heading towards quite the ending of it. Just finish it up. It's kind of like you have documents maybe to handle, or oh, there's something like lingering out there, a little bit unfinished business. I do have the Knight of Pence in reverse, the slowest moving knight, and not probably coming towards you. And I also have the Temperance card in reverse. This could be a Sagittarius in your energy. It is the reunion card. It is the card of two becoming one. It is not letting go of something. In reverse, it is heal up and let it go. And this Knight of Pence could be a earth sign in your energy, a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. That is not a good option. Remember, it's a knight. It's not a king. It's not necessarily somebody worth entertaining wholly. They're not all the way there, maybe just yet. And you do have sweet memories with this person. This is that Mercury retrograde person returning, and this is the energy of don't accept that energy. It's this person already hurt you enough. There are sweet memories there. Trust me. With the Six of Cups, but they're fading. They're fading because you're looking at your other options. You're looking at your life flowing along. If you bring this person back into your life, the adjustments you would have to make are not... When I give these messages, remember, the adjustments that you'll have to make, it doesn't seem like you want to make them for this person. They're not the right person to adjust, and the adjustments they're asking you to make are wrong. That's how you know if this is resonating with you or not, because the adjustments this person is asking you to make, Libra, an adjustment card, for their love, for returning back into your life, are either one, not something you were ready to give up for somebody else, or something you shouldn't have to give up for somebody else, or number two, yeah, this person just wants you to adjust to them and what they want, and you've got things going. Your life is so good right now, you can reject love offers and love attentions that are going to jack that up. Remember, you need life to be flowing really well, to be happy, as much as you need your lover around you. And if they are messing with your life or your career, I see it in romantic comedies all the time, where the dude messes with her career in some way, and she forgives him for it. And as beautiful as that is, remember, these people are messing with your life and livelihood. I don't like that at all. It's something I don't like about movies. They don't always forgive. Sometimes they make the woman seem like she was too hard to not forgive. She was so wrong to not forgive and not love them. All right, I do have this Ace of Swords in reverse as advice from Spirit. This is the advice of, there's some stinging truth coming in. It's not inspirational, it's stinging. That's why the sword is pointed down. And this Nine of Swords is the Nightmare card. This is advice from Spirit. And they're basically saying, this truth that's coming in, it's bothered you for a while. Thank you for the Tower in reverse. All right, this truth that's coming in, and it's giving you nightmares. It's making you suffer. It's making you live through torture. You know it was torturous. Spirit is asking you to pay attention to less of the sweeter things that somebody would bring up to you if they want you to take them back. And remember, it hurts. There was the sweet times, for sure. Don't ignore that. Remember that. I even remember that in my marriage. We had some really happy times. But then we also had some tough times that perhaps aren't ready to heal, or it's not time to take back this person. It's not time. The truth isn't there, or the truth is too painful. You still have to work through that. And the Tower in reverse here with the Three of Wands means you're working on it spiritually. Continue to work on it spiritually, and you can still rise up and prevent this Tower from lightning striking the Tower, which means you can hold on to a few things that have value to you in passing through the past. The difficulty of the past is you're not going to have to blow up your whole tower, your whole support, everything to get past this. But it will happen if you stop working on yourself, if you stop working through those truths, and if you stop working on your inspiration, and publicly. Don't hide in a corner and work on this. This is definitely, don't be afraid to show that you've changed, that you've adjusted, that you've grown from this, as opposed to just gone into a corner and cried. It's very not Libra to do that. All right, let's get some love messages for you, darling. Ooh, Three of Wands again. If you've been having trouble taking care of yourself, my loves, you may probably have an entrepreneurial idea. Money issues come up in love readings a lot because a lot of people are very proud and knowing their responsibilities in a love relationship, and people don't like to go into love when money isn't good because it's just not fun. You just can't take care of your lover the way you want to. And this is you absolutely taking care, being very entrepreneurial. You are working on things, and this isn't emotional work, inspirational work, but the Nine of Pentacles is being able to take care of yourself. So that next time you end up in a love situation, you don't have to consider somebody's paycheck to want to get married or to want to enter into a relationship with them. You know you can take care of yourself, and especially if they are sporting that Nine of Pentacles of their own, that is, this could also be, that is them being absolutely an energy match to be able to connect with you. This can also be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn youth in your energy, somebody younger who maybe has caught your eye and is working on the same things as you. And that would be an energy match, even if it's not an age match. Libra, something younger, huh? Eight of Pentacles. Again, this is a repeater card. Mastery. Be careful. This card kind of felt like you were over mastering something, like you were moving to too much perfection. There is such a thing, because what happens is if you keep trying to master something that you have mastered, there's only a certain level you can get to something unless you continue to develop that information and add to that information further, and that's manifestation and development. It's no longer mastery. So you need to be careful of not trying to over perfect something to the point of not moving forward anymore. Yeah, Spirit is saying move forward. You guys need to start something new, because you're just sitting in heartbreak with whatever old thing you're working on. Perhaps your lover was connected to that in some way, and it's time to start moving on to other things. There's a little heartbreak there, and you're done with it, so move on. all you're just going to do is fester there. This is also information that's a little heartbreaking. It isn't necessarily a breakup or somebody breaking your heart, but it is festering. It's festering in unhappiness, to be honest. And that's what's happening with this manifestation card. I did tell you somebody is over perfecting something. That's another repeater card from your tarot spread. So Spirit is like totally speaking to you right now. All right. Ooh, Queen of Swords, honey. That's you, Libra. And a true pair. All right. A true pair means that you have a match in your energy. I think you are the supporter. You are the nurturer in this relationship. Somebody here is the king around you. That's fine. What you do is in a true romance, you'll switch roles, and that's why it's a true pair. I'm going to get some clarity on that because, all right, hello, coughing attack. Almost done here. It's a new beginning in finance, 2 of diamonds. Let's go around the horn once more, see if I can pull another card for that 2 of diamonds. A new beginning in finance, and it's probably because as opposed to having a relationship where you're the one in charge, I did point out that you're the queen in this probably. Don't get hooked up on the genders. Remember, you switch roles as you maintain a relationship. But when you approach, you're going to be the queen in this. And one of the things you're going to like about this person is that they will let you be the king sometimes. But most importantly, you have a nurturing quality. This person is going to take care of you in a way that helps your nurturing quality. But they're also going to let you be the king sometimes, and they're going to nurture you. That's why this true pair is very interesting. All right, I have the Ace of Diamonds. I have the 2 of Diamonds. Remember Spirit wanted you to start something new with that Ace of Diamonds? Here you are taking it next level to somebody else. Ace of Swords in reverse. You're going to take that painful, it's like taking that painful truth and writing a book about it, making millions. But you're going to soften it with this Queen of Cups here. You're going to take that truth, you're going to take it, and you're going to make it something else. And whatever it is, it's going to be very sweet. Very, very sweet. All right, loves. I'm more interested in this true pair. You guys are going to be very happy with this person coming in. I can't tell you what their energy are. They may be a water sign since this is the Queen of Cups here. That's a Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces. But the most important thing is you're going to find your true match. They're coming up. When? I don't know. Maybe next week. We'll check. But it feels like they're going to start appearing in your energy this week. All right. Thank you, Libras, for sharing your energy with me. Please like, subscribe, share, comment, tip, or donate if the spirit moves you. And of course, if you'd like to book a personal reading or connect with me individually, email me at qclovers1111@gmail.com. And have a very good week, Libra. You're going to make extreme strides this week.